So this is exactly what we need to make a request to from our home page, specifically our product list component. So we need to have some library that can handle that request. There's the Fetch API that's built into the browser. I prefer to use Axios to make requests, which we've installed with our React dependencies. So to make a request, we can use the effect hook, and we can include a function, and make sure afterwards to include as a second argument an empty array to make sure that this only runs once when the component mounts. We can say axios.get, and then paste in our endpoint, and then resolve this promise with a then callback. And from our response, we can immediately get the data. And we know that on this data property, we're going to have a property called products. So we can immediately say res.data.products. And then within a second callback, we can get that product data and use some React state that we'll set to an empty array initially. We'll use some React state to set those products in state so that we can display them. So we'll use set products, pass our product data to it, and then we can use our product item component. We can say products, we can return products.map, and for every product, we want to show our product item component, where it'll have a key of product.id, and we'll pass down the product data as a prop. And we'll make sure to uncomment that entire component and also receive product as a prop. So now let's test all this out. We can hit save, and when our app reloads, we don't see anything. And if we check our console, we can see that we're getting a CORS error because we're making a request from a different origin, from localhost 3000 to localhost 3001. So to fix this, there's a neat feature that we can add. I've actually already added to our React application. Within its package.json file, I've added this proxy property. It's going to proxy all requests to localhost 3001. It's going to treat those requests as if it was coming from the same origin. So all we have to do is remove the origin from our request and just say /API/products, and it should be able to fetch all of our product data successfully. We have 6 items here, and we have 6 products in that JSON array. So the next thing that we can do is actually fill out all of this data, because we're not using the product prop that we're passing to product item. So you can see some of the information here that we can start to fill out: category, name, the image. We can use all of the data that's within our JSON file. You can see it has all of the properties that correspond to what we see in our product item. And to use them, we can just say, for example, for the image, we can set the source to product.image and the alt text to product.name. For the category, that'll be product.category. Name will be product.name. Description, product.description. And then for the price, product.price. Now note that the price isn't going to be formatted perfectly just yet, but we'll see how to do that in just a second. But already our homepage is starting to look a lot nicer. And to make it possible to go from any one of these individual product items, these cards that we have, to their individual pages to see more information about it, we can add a couple of links. Say one around the image. When someone clicks on the image, they go right to the product, and also if they click see more. So to add those links, we use the link component. You can import the link component from React Router DOM. So we'll wrap that around the image that we have here up at the top, and that will be to the dynamic value, so we'll use a template literal of product.id to that specific route. And we can copy this and wrap the link component around see more as well. So we can replace this span and make it a link. We'll use the same to prop here. And replace the closing span with link. So now we can go from any one of our product cards to the individual product page.